Imagine standing at a crossroads, on one side, a legendary classic, the roar of nostalgia, the craftsmanship of a bygone era. On the other, a cutting-edge beast, the speed, the technology, the power of tomorrow. The question is, which one should you choose? Pause for suspense. Today, we dive into the ultimate face-off, 10 old versus new bikes. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which machine deserves a spot in your garage. Stay till the end, because our final comparison might just change the way you see bikes forever. Bikes aren't just machines, they are emotions, they are statements, they are legacy. For decades, iconic motorcycles have ruled the roads, turning heads and commanding respect. But as technology evolves, so do bikes, smarter, faster, and more powerful than ever before. So, which is better? The raw soul of the past or the refined beast of today? Let's find out. 1. Harley-Davidson Fat Boy, 1990s, versus 2024 Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. First up, the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. Back in the 90s, this was the bike that redefined cruiser culture. With its big stance and muscular V-twin, it became a pop culture icon. But fast forward to today, and the 2024 Fat Boy is here, sharper, lighter, and packed with modern refinements. The question is, does the new version capture the essence of the classic, or is the old-school charm unbeatable? But if you think nostalgia always wins, wait till you see this next comparison. 2. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-7R vs Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R 2024. The Ninja ZX-7R was a street-legal superbike that turned heads in the 90s with its aggressive fairings and raw power. Riders loved the thrill of its high-revving inline-4. But today, the ZX-10R is on another level, lighter, more aerodynamic, and filled with electronics that push its limits beyond imagination. So, what matters more, the pure mechanical connection of the old or the technological dominance of the new? And speaking of speed demons, let's look at one of the most jaw-dropping transformations ever. 3. BMW R80 GS vs BMW R1250 GS 2024. The BMW R80 GS, arguably the godfather of adventure bikes. Rugged, simple, and built to conquer continents. But today, the R1250 GS is rewriting the adventure game. With its boxer engine, dynamic suspension, and mind-blowing tech, it's engineered to dominate any terrain. But the real question is, does all this tech make riding better, or does it take away from the pure adventure spirit? 4. Ducati 916 vs Ducati Panigale V4. The Ducati 916, a design so iconic, it rewrote the rules of beauty and performance. Its aggressive stance, its razor-sharp handling, this wasn't just a superbike, it was a revolution. But now, we have the Panigale V4. A machine sculpted by aerodynamics, powered by MotoGP DNA. The 916 defined an era. The Panigale V4 defines the future. Which one is the true Italian masterpiece? The answer might surprise you. 5. Honda CB750 vs Honda CB1000R. 4 cylinders. A game changer. The Honda CB750 wasn't just a motorcycle, it was the motorcycle. It sparked the superbike revolution. But fast forward to today, and we have the CB1000R, sleek, aggressive, and packed with cutting-edge tech. The CB750 changed history, but can the CB1000R create the same magic in today's world? Let's find out. 6. Yamaha R1, 1998, vs Yamaha R1M 2024. In 1998, the Yamaha R1 arrived like a lightning bolt, raw, untamed power in a lightweight frame. It was a beast you had to respect. But today, we have the R1M. Carbon fiber, electronic wizardry, race-ready precision. One is wild. The other is a scalpel. But which one speaks to the heart of a true rider? Only one way to know. 7. Suzuki Hayabusa, 1999, versus 2024 Hayabusa. The Busa. A name whispered in awe. In 1999, it shattered speed records and cemented its place as the hyperbike. And now, in 2024, the legend returns, refined, sleeker, but still carrying the soul of a missile on two wheels. The legend versus the legend reborn. Has the Busa still got it, or has the magic faded? Let's see what's left under the skin. 8. Triumph Bonneville T120, 1960s, versus 2024 Bonneville T120. VO, the British roads in the 60s belonged to one name, Bonneville. It wasn't just a motorcycle, it was rebellion on wheels. And now, decades later, the Bonneville T120 returns, carrying the same DNA but with modern engineering. Can the latest version carry its legacy with pride? Or is history impossible to replicate? 9. Indian Chief vs 2024 Indian Chief Dark Horse. American Muscle. Pure attitude. The original Indian Chief was raw, unfiltered power. A symbol of freedom. But today, the Indian Chief Dark Horse stands in its place, blacked out, aggressive, and filled with modern tech. Has evolution made it stronger? Or has something been lost in translation? Let's ride through history to find out. 10. Vincent Black Shadow vs. any modern superbike. And finally, the Vincent Black Shadow, the superbike before superbikes existed. In its time, it was the fastest thing on two wheels, an outlaw's dream. But in today's world, where speed is redefined every year, does this classic still hold its own? Or has time finally overtaken it? This one is a true shocker. Speed. Precision. Soul. These motorcycles aren't just machines, they are legends, written in metal and fuel. The past gave us icons. The present gives us the future. But no matter how much changes, one thing remains the same. The passion. The thrill. The ride. Which bike wins? That's for you to decide. But one thing's for sure, the legend of two wheels. It never dies.